How about DeMar DeRozan? How about those Bulls? Man. So Bulls win 108, 106. And this game was actually pretty interesting. Now, the first thing is, DeMar, everybody was cold, except for maybe Kobe White, who he was like 4 for 4 at one point. He was killing it. He was absolutely killing it. But this game, it was like they were playing horrible. I mean, this might be one of the worst games they played. Even though they won, this is still one of the worst games they played because it's like they were shooting horrible. I mean, let's see. They were shooting 44% from the 3-point line. They were shooting 40% from field goals, and it was just bad. You know, they were just missing, and they couldn't even get offensive rebounds. The Pacers out-rebounded the Bulls 17-8. Like, you just saw Sabonis just getting rebound after rebound after rebound, and it was really frustrating me, especially in the fourth quarter. I was like, are y'all going to get a rebound? Like, are y'all finna get a rebound? Because they just kept doing it. And then when it was 3 and they were kind of down, by 5, I was like, this game, it didn't seem right. Like, when you're watching sports and things like that, you kind of feel, okay, this game is going to go this way or this game is going to go that way. In this game, I was just like, I was almost about to turn it off. And it wasn't because they was getting blown out or anything, because I was just like, it just didn't feel right. Zach LaVine was slipping. And I mean, he was slipping. He was turning the ball over. DeMar just wasn't hitting his shots and everything. But Kobe was hitting his shots. He was doing good. I think Ayo did pretty good. Obviously, there's no Caruso, no Lonzo Ball, which you saw it because there was a lot of defensive plays where they would just miss their rotations and it just wasn't good. But when it came down, right? When it finally came down, it was 105, 106, and it was like going into around 8 seconds. They're pulling up. It's 5 seconds, 4 seconds. You got to shoot the ball. And I'm thinking, oh my God, this is going to be bad. Like this was giving me flashbacks to the Bulls and Knicks game where, they were down by 1 point and all you need is 2 points. And this point, if you get 2 points, it goes into overtime, and you don't want it to go into overtime, right? And they couldn't really get enough time to get a good shot. I was like, you're gonna have to shoot it. In the Knicks game, it was like they had enough time to get a shot, but DeMar he airballed it. So with this, I'm thinking, oh my God, and he basically just took like a lob step, kind of like if you're in gym class and you just throw up. Throw up a half-court shot. He basically just threw it up there, and it went in. And the Bulls win. They are first in the East because the Nets lost, and they won. They're first in the East because they have the tiebreak over the Nets. And man, what I was thinking, and it's so great, but what I was thinking about this game was, I was thinking in my head, like, okay, they're playing some of the worst basketball they have played this entire season, and they were still winning, and they still won the game. That's something that you have to really think, because there's going to be times, it happens with KD. Actually, it happened with KD, I think last night. He wasn't having such a good grade. He didn't close out, and they lost. But you had DeMar, you had Zach LaVine, you even had Vucevic, who was not getting rebounds, not doing good. The only person that really played well was probably Kobe White, right? He was the only one that was, I would say, you could say, okay, he probably had, the best kind of overall game when you look at it. But they still found a way to win. They still found a way to win. Even when they're playing their worst, they're getting frustrated, they're not getting calls. They still found a way to win. And another thing, they keep bringing up this Kobe White thing and trading him, and it's like, you saw that we need a big. You saw Sabonis get rebound after rebound after rebound. When we play the Bucks, Giannis is going to eat. Giannis is going to eat. He's going to be getting rebounds. He's going to be getting second chance points. This is what we're talking about. You want to try to we're trying to win a championship. You want to be contender in the East, you're going to have to face Milwaukee. And it's going to be Giannis. And he's going to eat. So, you know, Miles Turner, I think he was playing pretty decent too. I mean, he didn't have that many points. But I am just so happy. Bulls are first. Found a way to win. I love it. It's just so amazing to be a Bulls fan. I mean, we prayed for times like this. We've been through the thick and the thin, and really just a lot of thick, because it's been so tough to be a Bulls fan for so long, right? I remember when freaking the All-Star game was in Chicago, even Scottie Pippen was like, I don't know who the starting lineup is. But anyways, it feels so great to get a win. And it feels so great to be on top. So anyway, peace out. Sports Talk 23.